Yeah. Don't do it for people. Do it cause it's in you. I'm talking to the ones grinding. The ones who keep going when nobody's clapping. Welcome to the vibe. I came from the silence, made noise in the storm. Dreams in my hands while the world sick conform. Taught myself patience, built this from pain. Now I'm teaching the game how to move with a name. Every upload, yeah, that's purpose in motion. Ain't chasing clout, I'm building devotion. They want fame, I want growth. They want hype, I want hope. From nothing to something, I molded the code. Now I'm giving back jewels on this digital road. So you can't fake real. You can't buy passion. You either live it or you scroll past it. Be yourself, don't bend for the crowd. Talking truth, say it strong, say it loud. Do it for your soul, never for show. You the reason the next one grows. I'm from them YouTube streets, grinding every night, turning pain into presence, wrongs into right. Told my people keep going, don't fold on your gift. Cause pressure make diamonds and faith make the lift. Love my folks, I push they shine. If I rise, then we all climb. They see success, I see a mission. To give them game, not competition. We ain't begging no trend, we set our own lane. Every loss was a class, every scar was a game. Keep it real, keep it true, stay aligned with your name. That's the vibe, that's the flame. Be yourself, don't bend for the crowd. Talking truth, say it strong, say it loud. Do it for your soul, never for show. You the reason the next one grow. Oh, yeah. Keep shining, keep building. This for the real ones in the back still dreaming. Stash cash, helping stars rise. One truth at a time.
Mic check, mic check. Give me a second, chat. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. I bet. My fault about that. Let's run this back. Let's run this back. Shout outs to my man Alvin, Sassy, Lisa, Vanessa, the Boss Way. If y'all like my intro, make sure y'all tap in with the Boss Way. She created that intro for me. You know what I mean? Also, congratulations on your monetization. Super happy for you. Keep up the good work. Let me see who else I miss. Mimi, what's up, Mimi? What's going on? Evolving. Welcome in. Welcome in. Kiss from Jay is in the building. Shout outs to my girl Kiss from Jay for pulling up to the function. What's going on, motivated? Nunu is in the building. What's up, Nunu? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all for being here. What's up, Rissa? Welcome in. So today, topic of discussion. This one is a I'm gonna try to, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be honest as I can. Try. Hopefully, I don't ruffle no feathers, but I had to down what it is, so I could make sure I got my key points of what it is I talk about. Yeah. So basically, as y'all know, is community even important? Now, y'all know I'm big on talking about these topics because one, I feel like I'm best, been here in the beginning when we started the whole community thing. Also, I'm big on connecting people, helping. And so, I feel like everything aligns, and I feel like like just anybody that could talk about this type of, topic or situation is me. And I only say that because, you know, I see what people saying, I see how people feel, and also I understand, how even certain people look at me. You know what I mean? Some is good, some is bad, but on a good side of things, I hear things like, Stash, a lot of people show up for you. A lot of people rock with you. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me make sure so y'all can. My fault. Second, my gotta talk the right. But I hear a lot of people say things of how much people rock with me and things like that, and I want to just be the first person to tell you, you know what I mean, where it comes from. Like I didn't just create this account and just so happen to like be like, you know what, let me get on YouTube, put out videos, and all of a sudden people is gonna rock with me. Unfortunately, things don't work like that. But how it did start is me joining a community. Feel me? I am one of the content creators on here that did join a community. I am big on community. Um, I tell my story all the time. I am a content creator who came from, having a lot of subscribers but no engagement. Came across another content creator who go by the name of Kiss from Jay. Fired me OD in the beginning of my journey. And I tapped in with her and I asked her, like, how is it you get this much engagement? How is it, you got so many people tapping in with you? And you're the one that told me about community, the importance of getting out here in these YouTube streets and, you know, just connecting and networking and building with people. And I held on to that and I never, I pretty much never let that go. That's why to this day I always praise my sis, Kiss from Jay. Um, I'm not. Give me a second. I'm gonna read the chat, but I'm talking a lot, so just vibe with me. Um, I don't even know where to start. Um, so I'm gonna start here. Like I understand that there's a lot of people out here that's frustrated, that don't feel connected, that don't feel a part, that probably feel like they had to do things on their own, and I understand. Um, you're not wrong. You feel me? It's a lot of people on here that is, doing a thing and making it happen on their own without the help of the community, things like that. But I feel like for the most part, what I mean, being a part of a community, man, like I just feel like the way people perceive it, I feel like the way people perceive it and the things that's going on and it's just all mixed up. So first of all, how y'all feel is y'all not wrong for feeling how y'all feel. I'm gonna just keep how y'all feel. Y'all entitled to y'all feelings. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm gonna just tell you that, like, from my personal experience, I know a lot of people in here heard of, the community. Are you locked in? You feel me? Like, I'm one of the people that was, here in the beginning. No, I didn't start the community. Feel me? But I was here when it started. Um, and in the beginning, it was only a handful of us. You feel me? It wasn't a lot. You feel me? It's so crazy because I wasn't. necessarily even in the chat when it was created, but when it was created, you know, I did get a phone call and I did, get put on to, what was happening. So, for those who don't know, the community was created by Kiss from Jay. You feel me? Kiss from Jay. It was created in another content creator chat room, go by the name of the Supreme View. Um, it was at the time, you feel me? Like, and this is so crazy because I look at it now and I'm like, I see how much it expanded. You feel me? Like, it has its nonsense with it, but it also has its positives with it too. And from it just being 15 of us, like I remember in the beginning when literally everybody was just going into each other's chat because we was all we knew. You feel me? It wasn't a lot of different people. Like today, I feel like Are You Locked In is it done grown to a space where it's like it's people that I never even heard of or that I don't know of Are You Locked In. And I remember, just being told about the conversation in the chat, and it's like, yo, this is what we gonna do. This is how we gonna put the hashtags. This is, the name that we gonna come up with. And shout outs to Kiss from Jay and, shout outs to Supreme for, allowing that to happen in the chat or whatever the case may be is. But it was supposed to be us, you feel me? And with that being said, with it being us, we had the expectation of it doing exactly what it is doing. Like the goal was for us to all get monetized, for us to, and at the time none of us was monetized. Like everybody is monetized now, but at the time none of us was monetized. So it was like we got to figure out how we could not only, you know, expand, but also be able to get the watch hours, be able to get the subscribers and things like that. And overall, looking back at it, everybody that was there in the beginning is monetized. You feel me? For the most part, like 90% of us that was there in the beginning, it got monetized. And I say all that to say, like, Are You Locked In played its course. You feel me? It did what it was supposed to do. Now, I feel like the vision of it, you feel me? We wanted to like be able to be on the type of time where eventually like we'll grow. You feel me? So now when everybody else, like when we get monetized, us being the first people that was in that community during that time, us being monetized, we knew it was gonna be new people coming. But it was our job as being the people that was, you know, here during the beginning to also help bring other people up that probably didn't pull up to the function yet. You feel what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna just use a few, like me and Jay, let's say me and Jay, our goal was to get monetized or whatever the case may be, is and get our channel up there, whatever. But we knew we wanted to also help the next people come up. You feel me? Like that was ultimately the goal. It wasn't to do anything funny or whatever the case may be. So maybe one day, I'm not too sure. Y'all could tap in with Kiss from Jay. She could, elaborate a little bit more on that. Feel me? Because it start with her. Um, where exactly my mindset was when I decided to join join the community. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't I looked at it like this, right? And me being a rapper, like I was a rapper before I got on, this whole YouTube thing. So I looked at joining a community as an opportunity. You know what I mean? I didn't expect anything from anybody. You feel me? It was like, okay, cool. Like, yeah, now I'm glad I got people watching, my channel, but how can I get them to stick? It's like getting a record deal. You feel what I'm saying? You there, you feel me? But now it's your job to go out there, network, meet new people, and give people a reason to want to come back to your channel. Give people a reason to want to rock with you. You feel what I'm saying? So that was my whole mindset. I was like, joining the community was the beginning. You feel me? But I always was confident enough to be like, I just had a shot for people to see what it is I could do, what it is I could offer. You know what I mean? I always had that confidence of knowing like this shit is gonna work. You feel me? And ultimately, I feel like that plays a part in why I am where I'm at now. Because hypothetically speaking, like my mindset was like, If nobody didn't show up to my lives, or if nobody didn't show up to my content, it's not them not messing with me. I never looked at it as because they not showing up, they don't like me. I would look at it like, I maybe it's something within my content. Maybe I need to set my game up. You feel what I'm saying? To make people be like, you know what? I could relate to this. I could rock with this. And also I understood, like even now, I went I went through phases where I was trying to find my purpose on here. You feel me? I done did red pill content. I done did reaction videos. I done like I done did like podcasts on it was a lot of things that I did on this channel before I got to the place of understanding like, hold on, wait. It's a lot of new people pulling up to the function and they wanna know how to, grow their channel. They looking for people to connect with. You feel what I'm saying? Like with that being said, I'm like, it rung. I'm like, who's my audience? Who is the people that I'm currently talking to? And I understood at that moment, I'm like, okay, cool. At the moment, I understand that my audience is content creators. Feel what I'm saying? So now my mindset behind that is like, all right, if my audience is content creators, if I want these people to support me, if I want people to keep pulling up to the function, what is it I can offer them to make them pull up? You feel me? Because the most expensive thing a person can give is time. Feel what I'm saying? The most expensive thing a person can give is time, and I do not take people time lightly. So even if you look at my content, you feel me? A lot of things that I'm doing is coming from me understanding who my audience is. You feel me? My community, my people. Feel me? So when you look at my content, you'll see I have motivation things. You'll see I have things about, how to grow your YouTube channel or you feel me? Even I say this all the time, like even when it comes to my chat, like I hear a lot of people telling me, Dash, you bugging. Feel me? You got mad mods in your chat. You feel me? You don't need all these mods in your chat. Not understanding that, like, I understand who my people is. My people is a bunch of creators on here that's trying to grow they self. And if they gonna be here spending their time with me, I personally want them to be able to feel like it's gonna be worth it. Now, with that being said, right? With that being said, I done built the whole community outside of the whole Are You Locked In. Like I've been involved with the community and I'm still like that's something I still wear to the like Are You Locked In is the foundation. That's where I came from. That's how I learned a lot of what it is I'm doing now. Feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like even for the new people that's coming into this YouTube thing, understand that it's people that like myself that's gonna give you opportunities to connect with new people, but don't expect those new people to always pull up or even pull up at all because only thing I'm doing is just putting eyes on whatever it is your product is. Now, once I put the eyes on your product, you know what I mean? It's up to you. It was like the same way it was up to me to keep people around. You feel what I'm saying? It's not, you know what I mean, the fact of, oh, because I'm joining this community, these people are um supposed to come to my channel. Like ask yourself, all right, if you want people to come to your channel, what is it you offering? You know what I mean? Is your content worthy enough for people to spend their time on your channel? You feel me? A lot of people out here have kids. A lot of people out here have a family, job, work. You feel what I'm saying? Like take certain things into consideration. You feel me? That's why with me, like even I say like the best thing I can do, you feel me, at the moment is if y'all live, like help y'all build y'all channel by giving y'all opportunities to connect with new people. Feel me? Hold on now. I'm gonna tap in with the chat. I know I missed a lot, but I don't even know where to start. Hello, what's going on, Brandon? Shout outs to everybody that's pulling up to the function. That you got to check my song out. I dropped on my channel. I bet, Russ. I'm gonna definitely tap in. Tag me in it. Um, no, I ain't miss crazy. I agree. Not only that, being content creators, they understand what you need. That's a fact. That's a fact. So, I wrote everything down that I want to say because I'd be all over the place. So another thing, right? Um, the importance of like going live too. Like in the beginning, this is all things that I'm telling you everything that I picked up and why I am where I'm at right now. Like the importance of like going live and networking. Like like that helped me so much because I'm not gonna lie. It was times where in the beginning, because I'm a content creator myself, I came in on this platform as a content creator that came here to work. I wasn't necessarily, a viewer. You feel me? But when I started watching people lives, I started, getting to know people. I built relationships. I built, you know, connections with people that, it was just it was crazy where it's like if I would have never spoke to them on live or if I would have never, been engaging with them indirectly, like I probably would have never went to their content either. You feel me? That's another thing. So it's like the importance of also going live, you know what I mean? Going live, going into other people live, meeting people, you know what I mean? Sometimes like when you meet a person, like it's times where like let's say somebody is live, right? And then you chopping it up with them or whatever the case may be is, you don't see them. Now it's like, yo, where this person been at, you know what I mean, for the past 2 days, 3 days. You just so happen to go check in on their content. Like it's certain relationships that you build where it's just even through little things such as lives, I feel like, you know, that's important. And this is where it comes into the also the fact of what's a community. You feel me? Now I had to write this down because it's like way my mind thinks, it's like this is how I look at community, right? And it's you don't get all of it. You feel me? It's like if you get all of it, it's like it's a plus. Feel me? It's a plus if you get all of it. But a lot of times people don't get all of it. You feel me? So for me, what's community? Community is consistent engagement. Feel me? Likes, comments, shares. You feel me? People who actually watch your content and not just subscribe. That's one. You feel me? Another thing is emotional support keeps creators going during, they low point. Cause us as creators, a lot of times we go through these motions of feeling alone and feeling like we stuck. You feel me? And shout outs to my man Elevated for the 1999 super chat. I appreciate you, bro. Um, a lot of T niggas said happy birthday, Stevie J. Yo, this nigga stupid. You know what I mean? Emotional support. You feel what I'm saying? Like these is also forms of support. You know what I mean? Support on here don't just necessarily means, watching person content all the time. You feel me? Another thing is like algorithm support too. Early engagement matters, returning viewers, signal trust. You feel me? Like when people return back to your video and they see what it is you doing, that does help the algorithm. But us as people, us as creators, we got to remember for the most part, we are creators and we do get into our own way. You feel me? We get into our own way. And I feel like a big way of, us as communities can support each other is also by being there like emotionally as well. There's plenty people in a community. Like let's say I probably won't watch everybody video. Feel me? Like at this point, come on. You feel me? Like I can't watch everybody video even when I'm a content creator myself. But like I'm tapped in with y'all. You feel me? It's times where I call people, yo, what's up? You all right? You good? Why you ain't been on live? Why you ain't been dropping no content? You feel me? Yo, you all right? You was live today. Your energy seemed a little bit off. You know what I mean? Keep it pushing. Don't let these certain things stress you out. You feel me? Or people call me. You feel me? Tap in with me. Stash, like, yo, is it possible if I could reach out to you and just, you know what I mean, see where your mind is at and me being accessible, me being available, you feel me? Me giving my personal ideas and things like that. You feel me? It's like you can't like that's a form of support as well. And this is just me. You feel me? Other people have their own form of support, even if a person may not like your content. You feel me? But because he or she don't like your content, they may still share it out. You feel me? Because somebody they share it out to may like your content. Everybody content is not for everybody. You feel me? Like everybody content is not for everybody. Like that's another thing that I be feeling like, people need to understand. Feel me? I remember like one time I had, and this was just recently, like I went on a content creator live, and this is just me tapping in. You feel me? I'm tapping in with, people or whatever. Shout outs to SBK Media for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, my good brother. I went to somebody live one day and I had asked them, I said, yo, what's your goal? You feel me? Because I'm here now. Like me now, y'all knowing me as a content creator and see what it is I'm doing on this platform, right? I'm tapping in with my people now. I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, what's your goal? You feel me? And his answer, yo, word to everything. I'm not gonna lie to you. His answer was this. I'm just on here, bro. I'm just vibing. I ain't really got no goals right now. You feel me? And in my mind, I'm like, okay. So a person that don't necessarily have no goals, like, do you expect a person like me to just sit here and watch you? You feel me? Knowing that I might have a lot of certain things to do. And that's another thing too, right? Because I understand a lot of people on here, is not content creators, and they probably do use this platform as a social media platform. And it's a lot of people on here that's like, I just want to take the time out to vibe and, want people to come, just chill and talk with them. For those people that, think like that, understand your community, understand that the people that you may want to just sit there and talk to you, they have other things they got to do. They going to come in there, they going to support, they going to rock with you. You feel me? But if you're not working towards nothing, if you like, at the very least, I felt like if that person would have been like, I'm working towards monetization. Us as content creators, we understand people need the watch hours. You feel what I'm saying? So now it's like, I bet I could support that. You feel me? As cause we a community. So I feel like at that space, my job is to chill for a minute. Or even if I can't chill, shit, I got 4 different devices. Even if I don't sit there and watch you talk for a long time, you feel what I'm saying? I can at least let the live play. You feel me? But a lot of people don't even see that. You feel me? They'll be like, oh, because this person ain't, and this is what this person said too. It's like, nah, this person don't stay and chill with me. You feel me? This person don't be rocking in my live. They'll come in and say what's up and dip. And those who know me, you feel me? I'm one of them people. Like, I come in there, I rock with y'all, I chill with y'all. You know what I mean? If I see, there's motion, there's something going on, I'm, all right, cool. This is entertaining. But if not, you feel me? A person that I gotta move. You feel me? And then especially if a person, like, if I'm in there, you feel me? And it's not like for me, like, everybody, like I said earlier, everybody in here has wrenches. So even if it's a conversation people is not necessarily caring about what it is I'm talking about, at the very least, at least I can offer you an opportunity to connect with new people. You feel me? Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's basically how I feel about that. Now, that's the positive up about community. The toxic, what I feel like is so toxic about this shit, right? The fake support. Feel me? Because it is people that be out here that say, I got you, but never watches, you know what I mean? Or the silent subscribers that, you feel me, hurts the, average view duration and click through rate. This is why it is certain people in the community that I do respect for keeping it real. Feel me? Shout outs to a person named Supreme, right? This is I'm gonna touch on what Supreme would do. And I will always um I will always troll him for this because he'll come on somebody live or somebody content and be like, he'll let you know, you feel me? Like, I am not a watcher, but I'm supporting. I got your shit running, but I'm not watching your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's support. You feel me? Everybody is not gonna, and that's what I mean about everybody is not gonna watch your shit. You feel what I'm saying? And it's I picked that up. That's something I picked up from him too, because in the beginning it was a thing where it's like I didn't know how to like tell people that. So it was like, what the fuck? But as I started moving on, I'm like, okay, cool. At least I could let these people know, like, listen, might not be in your live the whole time, but I'm supporting. You feel me? Like, there's different forms of support. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the thing where it's like on a negative side of things, but people need to look at. Another thing is like trauma bonding. Like, I'm noticing a lot of like trauma bonding in this space too, where community build around complaining and negative drama. You feel me? Like people come together when it's when everybody is like talking down on the community. That's when the people start arising and feeling like, yeah, I feel the same way, or facts, or where in my mind I'm like, if this is how you felt, you know what I mean? Why wait till somebody else say it to start saying this is how you felt? Like at the end of the day, we all grown here. Feel me? I feel like not for nothing, I'm probably one of the youngest people in the community. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's a content creator for real, for real. Like I think I'm the youngest. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of things that I be seeing be making me feel like, yo, y'all motherfuckers is too old for this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like if y'all feel a certain type of way, speak on it. You know what I mean? That's what community is really about. You feel me? And it's people and I could see if it wasn't people in the community that you couldn't come and talk to. Like it's people in the community you could talk to. Like if it's you feeling some type of way, it's mad people in the chat that'll tell you. You feel me? You could tap in with me. You feel me? You could tap in with somebody like Kiss from Jay. You could tap in with somebody like Trisha Nicole. You feel me? Like it's people in this community that even if you have something like Elevated Mindset have a platform where he go live and you give you the opportunity to express how you feel. Like these is topics that if you feel some type of way, speak on it. You feel me? This is the beautiful thing about having community. Shout outs to my man Uno for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you, bro. You know what I mean? Another thing, right? Last but not least, like everyone feels entitled to everybody feels entitled to your time. You know what I mean? That's another thing where I feel like people need to understand. Like nobody should feel entitled to nobody time. Like even as a content creator, that can drain a content creator's energy. You feel what I'm saying? Not every supporter is meant to sit in the front row of your journey. You know what I mean? Let me say that again. Not every content creator is meant to sit in the front row of your journey, because we gotta put our own shit together. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like these are the things I feel like people should be looking at. Feel me? Like people showing up when milestones happen. Like us as a community, we come together when it's time to get to that bag. Like how many people done got monetized within this year? You feel me? You think you did that because the algorithm? You feel me? Like, or just like, no, you built a community of people that supported you and help you get on fucking YouTube live and be there and watch your content and help you build that shit up. It wasn't because you was just doing this shit by yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So us as a community, I feel like, and this is the thing that I experience for myself, but also the people that's around. You feel me? I experience people encouraging each other to grow. You feel me? I experience people celebrating each other wins. You feel me? Like that do monetization parties and all that. Like we be there. You feel me? And we respect boundaries. You feel me? Like another thing where I be like, I respect my people too, because it's a lot of times also, even with me, everything I'm talking about is things that come from experience. You know what I mean? People know, how Stash is, you feel me? But it's times where, like, for example, it was a live stream going on at Elevated Mindset Live one day, right? And feel me? Everybody was in there. And the question was, I'm assuming the question was like, where's Stash? Feel me? But it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock. You feel me? People, they cut it down. Order, yeah, nah. This is the time Stash usually go to work. You feel me? Like he's at work. You know what I mean? Like these is things where it's like respecting each other boundaries. Understand that people is not entitled to always come to your live whenever you want them to come. You feel me? They'll be there when they can be there. You know what I'm saying? This is why even when people hit me up, and I hate when people do this. Y'all need to stop doing this to me too. Oh, I apologize for missing your live. Stop telling me that. You feel me? You do not have to apologize for missing a live. You feel me? Like I understand that we all have lives. You feel me? I do not expect you to be there. You feel me? I appreciate you being there, but me expecting you to be there, I don't expect you to be there. And this is what I said in the beginning too. Like I don't expect anything from anybody. It's my job as a content creator to give y'all a reason to want to be here. You feel me? It's my job as a content creator to be like, yo, if I want these people to pull up to the function, like how am I gonna be the person that's either gonna be entertaining, giving value, or helping these people grow. You feel me? Like, what I just expect people like ain't nothing in this world free, especially not time. You feel me? And I feel like that's something I feel like a lot of other people need to understand. You feel me? So people need to stop making you feel guilty when you miss a stream. They need to also respect your growth because I feel like a lot of people out here be hating. You feel me? Listen, everything I'm telling you is from experience. I do nothing but be real, spread positivity. Feel me? Even when it comes to these type of lives, I'm so quick to jump in front of this type of live because not for nothing, I can understand the importance of us. You feel me? I understand the importance of us. You feel me? Like I always say, you know what I mean? YouTube going to choose its own time to push our videos and everything. But one thing we can control is how we can build our own community. Everybody is not going to stick around. You feel me? It's people that was here from the beginning of this journey that's not here no more. You feel me? Like it's a song that my man Anthony Holmes made. It's the Are You Locked In song, original song. You feel me? And it's the first one. The people that know that was day one, y'all know what I'm talking about. I listened to that song, and half of the people is not even on YouTube no more. You feel me? I have conversations with my homegirl Trisha, right? And we'll be talking about like, are you locked in and things like that. And you know what I mean? I ask her, I'll be like, yo, ain't nobody really from Are You Locked In my chat. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's like everybody like it'd be a handful. You feel what I'm saying? But I say all that to say like it don't make me feel no type of way because I understand certain people move on. Some people find their own tribe. You feel me? And ultimately that's what you're supposed to do. You feel me? When you get into this platform, you're supposed to be finding your own tribe. You're not supposed to be so dependent on, you feel me, this one crew. You feel me? That it's like every time you do something, you just expect us to be there. Like, if that was the case, this is why probably you feel the way you feel because it's like people expected just the community to pull up instead of going out there and creating their own tribe. This is something I also experienced as well. You feel me? Like, yes, I was a part of Are You Locked In? Shit, I'm still am a part of Are You Locked In? Shit, I'm one of the main people in Are You Locked In? You feel what I'm saying? But during that time of me being in Are You Locked In, I knew how to appreciate the people that was around me, respect the people that's around me. You feel me? But also knew I had to still grow and create my own thing, which ultimately leads to, you feel me, the people that's here with me now. You feel me? So when people come to my chat, Dash, you know what I mean? These people love you. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they love me, but imagine you don't understand what I poured in. You feel what I'm saying? You don't even understand what I poured in. I went to somebody chat the other day, and that person not even monetized yet, but I sent them a couple dollars. You feel me? They was like, "Dang, Stash." You feel me? I never made money on YouTube. You the first person to help me make money on YouTube. You feel me? It's certain connections like that where it's like, you know what I mean? We look out for each other in ways that sometimes people don't even see it. And when you lead with so much negativity and, oh, this person is not doing this or this person is not doing that, you feel me? You can hinder yourself. You feel me? So that's another thing. And it's like we need to fix that. And also the feeling like we need consistent reinsurance. Feel me? It's not our job to reinsure you. You feel me? Like it's gonna be times where you get on this platform and you're gonna feel alone. You're gonna feel like, damn. You feel me? I felt like that. A lot of people in this chat felt like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's so many times we done been in this motherfucker, and I'm like, God damn, maybe motherfuckers don't fuck with me, but I never said they don't fuck with me because they don't fuck with me. These people don't even know me. You feel me? So I had to look at myself like, hold on, Stash, like, you might gotta step your shit up. You feel what I'm saying? You might have to step your shit up. And even with these type of lives of when I get on this type of shit, right? I know people probably like, this nigga Stash always talking about this shit and about community shit. This is what I do. You feel me? Because I care about my people. It's not about just coming to my channel, commenting on under my videos and all that type of stuff. Like I understand the importance of working together. You feel me? So everybody that's in this chat, you feel me? Don't just look at support in a way of, oh, this person don't come to my live or this person don't watch my videos. You feel me? And even if you do look at it in that way, don't be mad at that person because that it's not that person's job. You feel me? It's not nobody's job to come in here and rub your ass and make you feel good. You feel what I'm saying? It's not Kiss from J job to come to my chat and watch me every time I go live. It's not Trisha Nicole job to come to my live and watch me go live. It's not one take job to do that. You feel me? They don't have to do none of this shit. They do it because they probably appreciate what it is I do, what it is I offer, the vibes that I give. You know what I mean? The work that I probably put behind the things that I'm putting out. What are you offering as a content creator to make a person want to stick around? You feel me? How is it you going out there and building yourself up as a brand? Like, are you going to be the type of person that's going to sit down and just depend on this one community to help you come up forever? Or you going to be like, you know what? Shout outs to the community, but I got to go out there and meet new people. You feel me? This is another reason why so many people was looking at me sideways in the beginning too, because they'd be like, this nigga Stash don't be in my life for long. Stash is out there connected with new people. You feel me? I say this all the time. I say I'd rather be in a chat full of people that I don't know than a chat full of people that I know. Unless, you know what I mean, there's something special going on. If somebody having a monetization party, they having a show, it's something where it's like, yo, Stash, I'm pulling up. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, nah. And guess what? By me not being in your chat, I'm still supporting, because when you come to my chat, now the people that say I don't be in a chat for long, when they come to my shit, it's new people in here. They're like, damn, Stash, you met this person? You feel me? Now that person could potentially be a new fan of yours. You feel me? Or because you connected through me and you know what I mean? And they connected through you. But I connected with them by not being in your live. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just the way you look at things. So last but not least, I went on my rant, but now I'm gonna tell y'all my personal reasons of how I feel like you should build a motherfucking community. Like, first, set boundaries early. You feel me? Set boundaries early. You know what I mean? If you're not a person that don't watch videos or people content or whatever, let that shit be known. You feel me? Let people know where you stand. That one thing I do, I tell my people too. I be like, I'm not too big on watching videos. I like lives. You feel me? So when I pull up to the live, I pull up to the live. You feel what I'm saying? But I tell people, you know what I mean? It's like, let people know what it is you know what I mean, you doing. Create the energy you want. Create the vibe. You feel me? Like, your channel, your space, the people you bring in. You know what I mean? Set the tone for the people that you want, you know what I mean, the people to be around. Don't reward negativity with attention. You feel me? Let the negativity fly. You feel me? It's gonna be a lot of negative-ish on this motherfucking platform, but you gotta be ready to weather the storm. You feel what I'm saying? Like, be prepared for motherfuckers to be hating on your success. Be prepared for motherfuckers to be talking behind your back. Be prepared for trolls to be saying you look like a fucking frog. You feel what I'm saying? And you gay. You know what I mean? Be prepared for all that. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Community is curated, not collected. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we gotta build our shit. You feel me? But you gotta give a reason to make people want to be here. You feel me? Like, respectfully. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with it. Shout outs to the 30 people in the chat. Yo, my fault for not I got the chat live, but I really wasn't paying attention because I felt like I had to get a lot off my chest, and I really want people to, like, just start looking at things different. You feel me? Like, we all are here trying to win. We all are here trying to take things to the next level. And believe it or not, we all need each other. Feel me? So all that, you know what I mean, I'm not a part of this shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, if you in this chat, listen, if you in this chat, you are a part of a community. You feel me? This is a community. Respectfully. You feel me? So it's like I don't like to be a part of communities and all this stuff. Listen, it's a part of the game. You feel me? Every successful person have some type of community. You feel me? Like, when y'all go to these concerts, you feel me? Who, you know what I mean? Trisha Nicole, I know she like LL Cool J. When you go to LL Cool J concert and you you go to New Edition concert and you sitting in the seats, you feel me? Everybody that's a community of people that supports that artist, that creator. You feel me? If you don't appreciate community, and I'm not saying Trisha Nicole don't appreciate community because that's my girl. She fucks with the community. I'm just using her as an example. But if you're a part, if you're a creator, like the last thing you should be saying is F a community. You feel me? We don't need no community. You feel me? Every successful business have some type of community. You feel me? Even when you look at it like, you know, certain business collect emails. You feel me? When they send certain things out to people, that's all them email lists. That's community. You feel me? They had to build community in order to gain trust to get people email and make them want to support them. You feel me? How were y'all looking at this? You feel me? So that's that. You feel me? I appreciate all y'all for pulling up to the function. Damn, what I'm gonna do is this, because I feel like I'm gonna have to reuse this for a content, like a video itself. But I'm gonna tap in with y'all on a vertical live, so you know what I mean, and I take in what y'all say because it's too much right now. I can't go back all the way to the top. Pause. But thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all for listening to me rant. I hope y'all got some type of valuable information. I hope y'all was able to look at things from a different perspective. You know what I mean? All You Locked In is definitely you know, I know people have they feelings about, you know, the community, but look at me for an example. I am one of the people that started with Are You Locked In, and I love that shit. That's my family. You feel me? Home team. Shout outs to everybody that's in Are You Locked In. You feel me? So when y'all go out there too, like, you know what I mean? I know it's a lot of shit that, you know what I mean, y'all may be like, but think of Stash Cash. Like, be like, nah, if Stash is the vibe he is, you feel what I'm saying? Are You Locked In must be fire, because I'm not gonna attach my name to nothing that's some bullshit. You feel me? So for me, like, Are You Locked In, and it helped me grow into the creator I am. I was once a content creator that didn't have no support. You feel me? Like, that was me. You feel me? That community, it brought me in. It made me connect with new people. It made me learn how to interact with new people as well, because I understood that it's a lot of different personalities. You feel me? Everybody is not the same. So I had to learn how to move. Throughout the time, I done got cursed out. You feel me? I done got talked about. Done, you know what I mean? All that. You feel me? But look, I'm still here. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still growing. I'm still helping other people grow. Still spreading positivity. And guess what? It's still gonna be people out here that don't like me, or maybe not like you for whatever reason. You know what I mean? But don't let that shit stop you. Continue to be on your square. And hopefully one day we could get Kiss from Jay to pull up to the function and give her side of, you know, what Are You Locked In is. You know what I mean? That'd be dope. But thank y'all for pulling up to the function. I'm gonna go live vertical probably a little later and tap in with y'all. You know what I mean? But